My role at Parsons in terms of ethics is really twofold. One, I'm a member of the executive leadership team, and Parsons is very much about promoting ethics from the top. How we conduct ourselves and what we do in our daily activities. Integrity is a core value at Parsons. It's embedded in everything that we do. So as a leader, I portray that. I'm also the Chief Ethics and Compliance Officer of the company. I manage our Chief Ethics and Compliance Council and her team to ensure that we're giving proper guidance, proper training, and giving general leadership in terms of ethics and compliance. Since integrity is a core value, it's something we discuss at our ELT meetings, at our quarterly board of directors meetings. Integrity is discussed with our board. We actually measure it. We have leading and lagging metrics in terms of how we measure ethics. We review our hotline complaints, we look for trends, we look for mitigation activities, and then actually present a scorecard to our board in terms of how we're doing with ethics and compliance monitoring. They're very interested in it. It's as important to us as safety, getting our people to and from work and throughout the day in a safe way is critical to us, and ethics and integrity is the same thing. The board reviews our metrics. I actually do an ethics report at every quarterly meeting, and board is very engaged, a lot of give and take and discussion of it. Parsons does operate internationally. This year, our main focus with Ethisphere is the Mexico City Summit, which is something we suggested to Ethisphere. If anyone's been watching what's been going on in Mexico, there was a very, very significant election last year, and new leadership took over on December 1st. The platform of the current president of Mexico was ethical reform, and we're engaged in a large airport project in Mexico City. So we took the reform discussion going on in Mexico, discussed it with Ethisphere, and thought that the timing was perfect for an ethics summit in Mexico City. Companies like ours, other international companies that conduct business there, and public officials, the new administration, we're hopefully getting speakers involved from the administration as well. So the climate's right. The people in Mexico were overwhelmingly supportive of change, of what's happening in government and in private sector. So we took that as an opportunity to work with Ethisphere to set up a summit for May of this year. A lot of interest. I think there'll be a lot of engaged discussion. It should be really a very positive summit. Some of the issues that are coming to a head in Mexico City is the transparency of construction contractors on the Mexico City Airport project, which is the project we're involved in. And although Parsons doesn't retain contractors directly, one of the issues the new administration ran as part of their platform was transparency in selection of contractors, making sure it was a fair process, and in turn the government was getting value for the money it was spending on the project. Parsons was a program manager, which means basically we're a consultant for the airport authority. So it was our idea that since the new administration had come in on a platform basically grounded in ensuring transparency and ethical retaining of contractors, and the Mexico City Airport project was such a high-profile project, that it would be a good opportunity to bring in Ethisphere, Bella, and work to develop a forum where these issues can be discussed. The administration can speak on the issues, private companies can speak on the issues, and it would send the right message to the new administration and the people of Mexico that private industry is as interested in transparency and ethical business conduct as the new government is. Bella is a very important part of Ethisphere and of our engagement with Ethisphere. We hosted a Bella roundtable last fall. It was very well attended. Kim Urbanchik, our Chief Ethics and Compliance Counsel, led the discussion, made a presentation. There were several companies from the Los Angeles area there. The meeting was at our office in Pasadena. I was able to attend about 2/3 of the meeting and was very impressed with the give and take. Several companies made presentations, but aside from that, it was a very engaged, interactive discussion. And I thought the participation and the ideas that were being exchanged were very productive. We went in expecting to show everything we're doing, and I think we learned as much as we gave at the session. So we plan on attending more roundtables and hopefully helping Bella host more roundtables. I think as far as interacting with Bella, the first thing that comes to mind is Bella provides a forum for engagement among risk or ethics personnel. Our Chief Ethics and Compliance Counsel is very engaged with Bella and with her peers through Bella. So it provides a forum for interaction and discussion that is invaluable, in my opinion. I'm very much a supporter, not only from a general counsel perspective, but all of the leaders that work in the legal department at Parsons to become engaged with your peers, to discuss best practices, not only what we're doing, but learning from what others are doing. And Bella provides the opportunity for that discussion to occur. It's really a valuable tool that is fostering growth and development in the ideas we have for greater ethical and compliant programs.